So guys, you might have heard somewhere, do web development, learn web development. There is a lot of scope in web development, and 2021 is the era for developers and so on. So today we'll be checking everything about web development, all the categories of the web development, how much you can earn as a fresher in web development, and is there scope in India or you have to go to foreign countries. And I'll be also talking about the resources where you can learn web development for free. And so without any further delay, let's get started. So guys, talking about exactly what is web development, if you haven't heard what is web development, let me explain it to you. Web development is the process of building a web application on the internet so that people from the internet can access it and use it. And I think you might understand well by giving an example. So let me give you an example. Examples like if you are watching this video from desktop, you might be seeing it through the YouTube website. So it's a website designed by a web developer from Google. There will be a group of web developers or a team of web developers which handle all these huge websites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and all these huge sites are handled by these. And not only handled, they are constantly being monitored and constantly being updated time to time by these web developers. And for example, you might have used Amazon and all this e-commerce website. These are all developed by some web developers from those companies. The day-to-day tools which we use are almost everything is developed by these developers. So moving on to the category of the web developers, there are two categories in web development. First one is the front-end web development and the second one is the back-end web development. Client-side scripting is also called as front-end developer. Basically, front-end developer develops everything which the end user experiences or it is directly seen by the end user. The layout of the website, the links or the buttons or the text size or the content which should be displayed and the size in which the content should be displayed, everything is designed by the front-end web developer. So moving on to the next category is the back-end web developer. Backend in the sense it is the server-side script, is also known as server-side scripting. It is all about what goes behind the scenes of a website, or it is all about the working of the website in the backend, and it is the most essential part of the website on which the user's data being sent or calculation of the data is being done in the backend. And the backend part of the website is not seen by the user directly. It is responsible for ensuring and smooth running of the website for the end user, or in the front end it is responsible for storing the data, organizing the data, and it makes sure that the end user experiences smoothly. And moving on to the third side or the third category, a developer who knows both the front end development and as well as the back end development. A person who can code or who can design the website from scratch. He can design the view of the website as well as he can design the back end of the web development, in which he collects the data from the users and calculates it and stores in a database. The programmer who knows both the front end and the back end development is called full stack developer. There is a more demand for full stack developers since they will be knowing both the processes. So the main point is it worth, or is there any demand right now for the web development? So giving a short answer to this question, yes, there is a demand for web developers. Whether it's scrolling to your favorite social media app or checking the news or playing games, everything or most of the things are developed by these web developers. And as day by day the advancement in the tech, all this growth in the small businesses which are trying to come online, they basically need a website for their small business to go online. So in first hand, there is a demand for web development when they need a website for their small business. And so moving on to the next part of the video, how much can you earn as a web developer? Okay, we got to know what is web development, types of web development, demand for web development, but after learning how much can you earn, so we'll answer it. So guys, career in web development is challenging and both rewarding financially as well as job securities. Salaries, talking about the salaries, they depend upon the location from where you work. It might be different to a country, or it might be different in India, it might be different in foreign, but it depends on the location and again it can be varied from country to country. If you want to know more about this salary, more about the salary and the packages, you can check the description. So guys, talking about the salaries in India, according to the data from Interview Bytes website, which I got to know doing this research of the video, any beginner or entry level programmer, I mean the web developer, can earn 2 to 3 lakhs a year easily. The average salary anyone can get who is a beginner. If you want to know more about this data and the graphs, you can check this link in the description. I have given the website link. But again, the salary and all these things mainly comes to the two factors. One is the location from where you will be working, and the second is how long you have been into this industry. Obviously, if you are a beginner, you might not have that much of experience, so you cannot expect huge salary. If you upskill yourself, or if you get your experience in this field, or people those who have experience in this field of 5 to 10 years or maybe 15 years, they can earn a huge amount of money. So you might be asking, okay, I got to know everything, now how I can learn web development? So guys, there are free resources as well as paid resources. According to your need, you can access both of them. If you want to learn it for free from YouTube, I would recommend 2 channels. Number 1 is Code with Harry, and number 2 is Apni Kaksha. These 2 channels, they have full course on web development, and to be honest, what these courses are providing for free on YouTube, it's a great deal. And if you would like to learn from Udemy or Coursera, even you can check this out. But personally, I would recommend Udemy. I would suggest the Web Developer Bootcamp 2021 by Cold Steel. He explains everything in a way which gets instantly into your head. I mean, you can understand very easily, and he has covered almost all the basic parts of web development. And so you can check the links in the description down below. I have given all the data or the websites from where you can learn more about this. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you liked it, and comment down below if you are learning or if you have made up your mind to learn web development. And if you liked it, please comment down below, and make sure to share this video with your friends. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And so meet you all in the next video. Bye bye.